Kia ora. Kia ora, my fellow TBC whānau family. This is SerenaRihari, Serene's Rose, coming to you live from Kirikiri, Bay of Islands, New Zealand. First, I'd like to say hi to all my TBCians. This is my number one first broadcast, live broadcast. So bear with me. I would probably be all over the place, and but as I go along, the more broadcasts I do, I believe the better I should get. I want to really thank Jules Ann. I've been watching her TBC broadcasts, and she has inspired me so much. This is a fellow Kiwi, New Zealander, Jules Ann from Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you. She has inspired me, has encouraged me to get out there and make broadcasts. She's also helped me in some areas that I don't quite understand. And I know, and I will guarantee you that Jules and I will call her, she's my fire. That's what we call elderly people fire. It's like an auntie. It's a sign of respect. And so with Fire Jules, I can guarantee you, her and I will be keeping in contact with one another, and I believe she's going to help me in a lot of areas, which is on my journey in TBC, the $1 billion coins. I had spoken to Jules this afternoon, and in New Zealand time, and at the moment now it's Thursday morning, the 7th of June. It's 1:45 in the morning, New Zealand time. So I've spoke to Jules yesterday afternoon, around about 4:30, and she has informed me about my wallet. I signed up to TBC on the month of May, the 2nd of May, 2018. And a week later, on the 7th of May, I got excited with TBC. And so I paid for my back office admin fee, and was really excited and getting business started, get going with TBC, and how to build up TBC for myself. And due to the influx of new members, technical problems and technical glitches, and some of us members making not reading or listening to broadcasts or the blogs that have been written down properly, and could be the cause of these technical problems. But thank you very much, admin, TBC admin. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Consider it. And because of this influx of new members, now I need to get it right of migration during the migration period. I received my send button on last Monday evening, New Zealand time, and kind of hoping that it would have gotten in early because of the end of our redemption time, and it was the end of May, and thankfully admin has extended that first week, and for us to get migrating, for us to migrate and redeem our cookies and Kringles and so forth. And but unfortunately, when I got my send button, as soon as I got my send button on my back office, I then answered the questionnaires for the new wallet, the new TBC 009 wallet, filled out a questionnaire, answered the questionnaires, and sent away for my wallet. But like I said earlier, I jumped the gun, and because I read the blogs and I listen to the broadcasts from different leaders, members, I saw on the blog that the new 009 wallet was available, and for us we can register. So I registered my new wallet with them, and a week before I got my send button, and then after I filled out the questionnaire and applied to register the wallet, 009 wallet, it actually said that the email is already gone, and it's used. Somebody else has used it. That was my email because I had actually registered myself a week early. Maybe this could be why I have been waiting, and I still haven't received activation or confirmation of my TBC wallet, my 009 wallet, where it shows up my my Pringles and my cookies, so I can actually start redeeming them. And I got a bit anxious, wondering, I haven't got my wallet, and because of my wallet, I thought I needed my wallet so I can start making collecting cookies. And I just discovered, thanks to Fire Jules, I don't need it because different ones they're still waiting for their wallets to come in. Jules was just saying that Randy Wilson, the voice of TBC, he just received his wallet this morning. Jules is still awaiting her wallet. So she's encouraged. I'm encouraged. I'm not so anxious or worried, concerned too much about getting my wallet because I know it's going to happen. And plus, Jules had informed me that I can still gather or collect my TBC coins or cookies. I can still do that now until the 15th of June 2018. That is the final cut-off date for us to migrate our cookies. So I'm excited. Now I can attend the send button broadcasts that they have every Mondays. And then now this is my first broadcast, live broadcast. I'm actually doing it live. I did a test one earlier on, and I think that one sounds a bit better than this one. But anyway, I'm trying. My first broadcast. I'm learning. Bear with me as I go along, and I will get better the more broadcasts that I'll do. So, getting back to what I was talking about. Now I can actually continue collecting cookies by doing these broadcasts, by attending the send button broadcasts from our leaders, TBC leaders, and I can actually start accumulating and collecting my TBC cookies. That's really awesome. I'm glad about that. And but I still will be learning. I need to be educated. I'm still learning on various things. Thanks to Fire Jules, she's great. I saw one of her broadcasts. She had one of her downlines. He came to her place with his laptop, and she signed him up. She just told him what he needed to do, and he did it. And it was so exciting. He was excited himself. And it's really awesome to see these sort of things. And Jules is just, she's just got that knack. She's awesome. I'm obviously drawn to Fire Jules to help me and to extend my knowledge and ability to be someone who can understand TBC and who can train others. And with her, she's got such a fire about her, a excitement about her, and her knowledge about TBC is it's amazing. She was telling me that she went right back to all the blogs, and she read them all. And I think she was telling us on her broadcast yesterday on Wednesday evening. Yeah, hers was at 7, 6:30 to 6:30. The broadcast yesterday. And she was saying how she read through them all. It took her a while, a long time, but she, the perseverance, she just got in there and researched, read, listened to the blogs, to the broadcast that was on there. And that's where she got her knowledge. I'm going to do the same thing. I shall learn from our fire and learn from her what she did, how she did it. I also have been listening to various broadcasters. Jules Ann, one of my favourites. Then there's Randy Wilson, the voice of TBC. And then there's Dan Lutz. I like him. I think he specialises in cryptocurrency. He's informing us about what cryptocurrency is and our TBC Kringo coin and what everything is. I'm not into quite understand it as of yet, but I will. Trust me, I will. And when I do, I will be helping other fellow members that comes in, that joins in, maybe my downline. And but thank you, Dan Lutz. There's Stephen Kofi. He's another one I listen to, and yep, awesome. Who else? Oh, I love listening to Marianne and James, our South African TBC family. Lovely family, lovely couple, lovely pair. They're not couple, it's mum and son. I found they're very sensitive people. They've been feeling a bit sad, lonely in the last few days, but very sensitive people, lovely people, awesome. Thank you for them. I listen to them, awesome broadcasters. There's the White Fish Lady. She's really, really good. I love watching her, listening to her. The Fish Lady is, and I mean, she just had a broadcast. I just saw it a moment ago. She's doing it from the car, so that is so cool. Doesn't matter where you are, what they're doing, they're broadcasting. So, hands up to thumbs up to all of these people that are the broadcasters, our leaders that are they're really committed. So I really hope that I can be just as committed as them. I mean, like I said, this is my number one broadcast, live broadcast. Wow, look at that, 15 minutes. Um, Thanks for listening to me babbling. Now, what else is there? I can do my cookies. Um, yes, I did my sponsor, she's got a Facebook page, and I had actually posted on there that I haven't got my wallet yet, my 009 wallet yet, and it's when I try and migrate, it says unavailable, need a new wallet, and I commented, I'm getting hoha, just waiting, and the hoha in my Māori language is, it's a bit of a nuisance. I didn't mean it in a derogative manner or anything very negative. Like I said, I joined on the 2nd of May. I paid my back office on the 7th of May. And just last week, my send button was activated on my back office. And then now I've got to wait for my wallet. I know now, thanks to Fire Jules, explain things to me. Thank you very much. And on that Facebook post, there was a lady who commented too, Maria, and she said yes, she's going through it. She got hoha, and she said I gave up. But I encourage you, Maria, don't give up, don't give up. Um, it's going to happen. Everything that you're waiting for, just like me, what I'm waiting for, it's going to happen. It will eventuate before migration redemption time is finished. Our part there for the June the 15th. It will come. Don't be discouraged. I encourage you. Have a go doing what I'm doing. Have a go broadcasting. You can earn you some cookies. Earn you some cookies while you're waiting. I've learnt that now. I only wish that I had have known this earlier, and I could have, been a lot bit better now in my broadcast. But Maria, please don't give up. Carry on. Keep pushing in, persevere, and you'll get there. Because that's our the mission for TBC is that we help one another, encourage one another, lead, train each other. I love the mission philosophy or for TBC. When I filled out the wallet questionnaires, and I thought, wow, this is awesome. It really, yes, like encouraged me, and this is what I want. This is like peer to peer. We help one another. I love the fact that TBC wants to eliminate poverty in this world. And I believe it will happen with TBC. It will happen. It can happen with TBC. And if we keep together as a family, abide by the rules that are given to us by TBC, we can do it. Now, what else is there? So I'm going all over the place. So sorry, people. I'm going all over the place. Oh yes, while we're on Facebook. Now I mentioned earlier, I on my first test run that I opened up a Facebook page. Reason for doing that was I wanted to open up and to get to meet other TBC members from around the world. And big mistake. What I did was I was from various broadcasters that had members that they had their down, suggestions and requests and so forth. And I started clicking this one, clicking that one, and go, oh, cool, this is a TBC family member. I said, oh, cool, I can learn from this one and that one and so forth. And I discovered that was a wrong move. There had been some comments that I had received on my page and my messenger, Facebook Messenger, were inappropriate content. It really felt like a dagger in my heart when they were sending these inappropriate messages, and on my Facebook, inappropriate pictures. Oh my Lord, those it wasn't very nice at all. And one good thing about Facebook, you can block them, get them off. And so I had to go through my Facebook page and take that off and explain why inappropriate and so forth. So I advise, be careful. If you're going to open up the page, what I should have done was I should have made it private, where I'm the admin, and then I can accept or decline whomever members. You can screen them. You can find out whether they TBCians, that they really want to join your group to discuss TBC. So I wish I had done that in the beginning, and I advise people, be cautious. If you want to get members, check them out with your broadcasters. When you're watching a broadcast, they have the chat on the side there, that's up there. And you'll have different ones that'll be on there. And then talk to them while you're listening to the broadcast. Talk to them and go, hey, I've got a website, I've got a Facebook page just for TBC members, that we can have a corridor talk about TBC. And ask them, would you like to join my group or what have you? And if they have the choice to accept or decline you, and I think that's a better way, because these people there are continuously watching broadcasts. Now, broadcasting is a great way to meet and to learn about TBC, but then there could be people that don't want to go live or to broadcast or to video or anything like that themselves. So I think that's another social media tool that we can get together and to chat about TBC. So that's one area, one thing I've learnt. So it's a learning process for me as I go along, with different things that I've been experiencing once I've with TBC, and different things to better or to go forward in the TBC community. So look, I've done about 24 minutes already babbling on. Please forgive me, everybody. I think what I'll do, I'll sign off now, because this is live. Now I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to get this to the admin and be accepted, or what's the word for it? Allowed to broadcast. So on our TBC broadcasting page. on our menu in our back office. So this is Serene's Rose, SerenaRihari, from Kirikiri, New Zealand, Bay of Islands, in the Bay of Islands in New Zealand, signing off and saying ka kite, pomare, and good night, and thank you for listening to me babbling on of my first broadcast for the $1 billion coin. So good night and God bless to everybody. Thank you for listening. Bye.